Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I am Orion. We are checking back in with yet another Zombie Survivors. It's been a little bit since we played this game. Today we're gonna run sort of a kinetic build. We're gonna run tank, SWAT, and medic, and we're actually gonna do the hardest map because I realized I haven't actually completed endless mode difficulty 3 yet on this. So we'll run this one. We're gonna run kinetic tags and then kinetic damage. We're going to run the health points armor, we're going to run damage, and then we're going to run cooldown on weapon and ability. This is going to be I think this will be like an okay build. This is going to be a tough map, that's for sure, but the best builds in this game are built around bleeding right now. Not necessarily anything else except bleeding and electricity. Those are by far the two best things to build in-game for basic stun lock. And then bleeding, just the damage is percentage based on the enemy's HP. And once these enemies start getting, you know, like just thousands and thousands of HP, bleed is the best thing. So I don't know what they're gonna need to do to sort of balance that. I definitely think, again, it's one of those things like, don't nerf bleed, but I do think other things are going to need to be buffed a little bit because nothing else in this game compares to that. And then stun locking too with electricity, just incredibly powerful. Just incredibly powerful. Easily the best build in this game. So anything else is honestly just going to pale in comparison to those, but we'll try to make it work with a good mostly kinetic build here. We'll put a lot of points into it. We'll try to get a couple items that we're going to focus on are the slingshot, which is going to give us crit chance and damage for against injured enemies. And then we're going to want to get the 9-inch nails too, which is going to, let's do the pump action, which is going to give us extra injured time. It's going to make the injured status last longer. And what's going to happen with injured status is any enemy that is injured, we are going to deal additional damage to them, and they are going to deal less damage to us. So it's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one because, well, I could take the medic. But do I want to take the medic this early? I guess so. Just so we can get that XP modifier. I would have preferred SWAT second, but... Alright, let's do medical drone. Do medical drone again. For the medical drone, we're actually going to go on the offensive with this one too, instead of taking the defensive drone, which is... Okay, cool. So we get... Actually, let's lock down slingshot, and I'm gonna take the wooden stick. For every empty slot you gain 10% XP. This is a really good item to get right away. I'm gonna banish retaliate. But I'm actually gonna go on the offensive here with, let's do weapon crit chance, and I'm gonna lock down. Sometimes it doesn't lock down correctly, but I'm gonna lock both of these. I'm gonna take the weapon crit chance. We'll put that on tank. Do saw blades. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go on the offensive with this attack drone because it's gonna have it synergizes with SWAT, and we're gonna get, it's basically gonna have ricocheting bullets. Is it gonna be good? Probably not. I still think the healing one is probably the better way to go, but you know, I do like trying to mix up the builds a little bit just to kind of see what's going to happen here. So we will run an offensive medical drone this time. Go handgun. And then I guess out this one, let's go Fury Unleashed. Okay, let's go stim pack. Get at least a level stim pack in here. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next with this game. This most recent update was pretty huge, and it kind of has lasted us a little while, you know, because we basically get to try out a ton of new builds. But I think that honeymoon phase is kind of dropped down a little bit on the update, and so now it's just kind of, well, now we're just gonna wait for the next update. I don't know how long it's gonna be. This game in particular does seem to take a while per update. Some games put out smaller updates quicker, some games put out bigger updates but take a while. This game is definitely on the slower pace of updates, but they do usually do huge updates. Like, they'll put out new characters and new maps. And then this update was obviously pretty big because they put out a ton of new stuff. But I'm always in the boat of I would rather have more smaller updates than one bigger one. Because I would like to see, I mean, it feels like we just got stuff, but it seems like people have kind of already moved on from what this game has to offer now. Deep Rock Galactic Survivors sort of added a new good update where they have these daily and weekly mutators, so you know, it kind of gives you a different challenge every time. You can jump back in and see what that has to offer. Okay, we're gonna banish Magical Hat because we're not really doing a status effect here. We could banish Frozen too. Let's just banish Magical Hat for now, and then we'll take the Slingshot. So attacks against injured enemies have a 20% critical chance and 40% critical damage. So that'll be a really good damage item for us. Okay, cool. Then we keep this one. I'm gonna lock down the weapon damage, and then let's take the ability crit chance. Put that on the tank. I don't want to do the pump action yet because I'm not quite ready to move over to the minigun. I want to keep this pump action a little bit until I get the Swat. All right, let's do medical drone. So we're not going to do defense. Let's do handgun. For our medic, we're going to go more down chemical. Not like it really matters though, but chemical is nice. So chemical is gonna they're just gonna take damage, and then the more chemical we have, they're gonna sort of get a bigger explosion radius. I don't know if we'll have enough to get the tag up to 10, so I'm not planning on taking chemical on anything else, but we should get, okay, we probably will, because we'll get the syringe gun. I forgot we had this syringe gun upgrade too. But we'll have the syringe gun, the flask, and then we'll also have experiment 21. So that might be enough to get us to 10. I think it is. Okay, so let's do cooperation here. Okay, so we want to see SWAT. There, perfect. We'll do, okay, so we're gonna take offense. So drone switches to attack only mode. Damages and attack cooldowns are are increased drastically. So it's going to do a lot more damage, way better cooldown, and then its bullets are now going to ricochet because that's part of the synergy here with Swat character. And plus, it's just another, it's going to be another weapon that's going to apply that kinetic tag for us. So the more tag we're putting on people, the better. Let's do the turret. So again, the turret is going to be a kinetic weapon, putting kinetic tags on people. Ooh, that guy jumped right on me. Okay, so let's banish. That one. And then I might take this one. Let's see. We'll have slashing. We'll have slashing. No, this one might not actually get too high. We'll get slashing. Okay, we'll get slashing for sure. We'll get chemical. We'll get frost. So that'll be 4. That's not really that great. Because we won't get... No, we might get... Okay, let's do this. Because I think we'll get explosive too. Okay. Because I think we'll get explosive from the mines. And the bomb strike. Okay, yeah. So the only one we won't really get is electricity. Yeah, okay, plenty of explosives here. Do the turret. I'm just gonna do that just so I can get to the 3. We're gonna get the taunting turrets. And again, I think that's the better upgrade for us because we'll get 3 turrets. So again, more options for spreading this injured tag among all the enemies. We don't have helicopter strike yet either, huh? We need to get that. Although I did just pick up Swat, so. Okay, we can do 1 helicopter strike. But I do want to prioritize getting this pistol up to at least SMG and then assault rifle, because the pistol is weak. Since this will be slightly more of a weapon build. Okay, let's do pistol. Okay, then we'll do provoke. So now we get 3 turrets, and now they're gonna taunt. Alright, let's banish frozen enemies. Then we're gonna re-roll these. Alright, let's banish electrify. This one is a maybe. We'll have like a little bit of bleed. You know, like they'll at least take 20% more damage, which is actually pretty good. And then they'll probably have chemicals, so we can take that one. The items I'm really looking for are probably mostly... Let's lock down that one. And we'll put on the Swat. I'm mainly looking for the weapon crit items, or, you know, attack speed, cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction, I guess, not as much, but... Okay, let's go pistol. Once I get the SMG, then we'll go minigun. But there's a few items that give us really good crit chance and crit damage, so we'll probably build towards that, because that'll pair well with our slingshot item, which gives us additional crit chance and crit damage against injured enemies. Guess we'll do antidote blast. So in order to officially win this map, we just need to make it 20 minutes, which shouldn't be an issue. Going to 40 minutes, I don't know, maybe. Since I haven't, I guess, officially run this map on tier 3 difficulty yet, I don't know how hard it is. I think I'm officially maxed out on my meta. So let's do... Okay, we can do pump action. Okay, we'll take the minigun now. Okay, we can take that ability damage. Put that on Swat. Because I think the turrets are going to be our best ability here. Turrets are really good if you build into duration and cooldown reduction, because then you can just get a ton of them out there at once. Okay, these are probably all a no, and these are actually kind of all a banish too. Let's banish the wrench. Reroll. Okay, so this one we'll take giant enemy crab, but we're gonna need like the solar panel or something. Let's banish nuts and bolts because we're not gonna take that this build. It also gives me an extra 5% critical chance. And we have an extra slot that we can replace too, because we'll have the... We have the wooden stick that I'll need to replace once we get full of items here. Let's get Ricochet now. right, we'll do minigun again. We'll kind of shift over towards prioritizing our weapon upgrades here. I still need to get assault rifle. We'll max out minigun. We'll max out antidote flask. And then from there on, we'll just level up whatever's left. This map definitely has a lot more to worry about than some of these other ones. You have more long-range characters, you have a charger, a guy that can just leap on you. You got spiders. Alright, these are probably all kind of banishes too. I don't have any banishes anymore, dang. Let's see. So I don't think I want any of these, so let's re-roll. Okay, we'll do the Ring of Power. Because again, as far as I know, unless they changed it, you can max that item out and then replace it and you still keep your bonuses. So I haven't read anything about them changing that. So I hope that's still the case. Okay, we're just gonna max out minigun here. So we'll get our 5 SOSs and then we'll swap that item. I'm gonna do... Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna switch my lockdown to the weapon crit chance. I'm gonna do the XP modifier. Seems that we're doing pretty solid so far. Still a couple items we're missing though. Okay, definitely not that one. Let's do the minefield. It's hard to see those military trainings in the poison. The werewolf's a cool enemy too. He's a cool boss. Alright, let's do experiment 21. Just to get those extra tags now. So this right here is let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tags. And then once we get experiment 21 going, we'll get that ice tag also. Okay, so assault rifle. All right. Mod chips, not bad. I prefer the coffee cup. Mod chip's okay. I think mod chip will be fine for now. Okay, then let's go. Well, let's max out antidote flask, so that's gone. Okay, then we'll just take the weapon crit. We'll put that on Swat. We'll go experiment 21. That'll be the next one. Still need to do helicopter strike too, huh? I don't have that leveled up too high. I need to get that one to support fire. Then other than that, I think we have most of the things we want. Everything else I don't really care too much about. They'll just be there. We're not gonna banish anything. Well, I mean, I can't banish anything anyways, I guess. But I don't really care too much about the other abilities. Oh, Ricochet too, huh? We need to get Ricochet. Okay, Minefield too. They're still... Minefield's a good one too. We'll get Minefield to taunting. But in terms of kinetic stuff, I think we have most of what we need, other than the helicopter. Minefield, we'll get the taunting. We'll do taunting mines. Okay, let's prioritize the assault rifle. Oh, what I should be doing is locking these down. I kind of forget we can do that here. Let's get Ricochet. I never really think to do that on the spells. We're not going to lock anything down here. We'll just take helicopter strike. Okay, so I want mainly crit items here. Solar panel's a good one because that pairs well. No to this one. See, like, that kind of goes with this. When a damage is dealt against a full health enemy as a critical hit, the final damage is half times higher. I guess. So, because this will work because ability attacks on full health enemies are now critical. And then when damage is dealt against a full health enemy and it's critical, it's going to do more damage. I don't really... I mean, we'll take it. I guess we might keep it. I don't know. Okay, let's do weapon attack speed, and we'll put that on tank. Like, I really want to get the coffee cup or sugar rush. Those ones are really good. Let's do assault rifle. Because let's see what this is doing right now. 10 weapon reduction, 4 attack speed. $14 and then 5.6. I think if we get the other ones, though, I think those are a little bit better because they pretty much stay up most of the time because you're always going to be killing bosses. Bosses or elites. Okay, we'll max out assault rifle. I really want to see how much damage this drone is doing. Okay, let's take this one so we can get that last third tag. This is definitely not feeling like a 40-minute run. This is tough. Okay, let's do helicopter strike. For helicopter strike, we're gonna do the supporting fire one. Okay, so definitely the scouter. Weapon attacks on full health enemies are now critical. Let's take that and then we'll replace the stick. So now we have our weapon attacks and our ability attacks doing 1.5, basically 1.5 times crit now on full health enemies. So I definitely want to build into crit more. Let's do, I'm going to lock down that one just in case. I'm going to take the XP. And then we're going to do gunner. Don't think we're gonna do shattering. Let's go stim pack. Let's do the ricochet chances now 100%. Let's go with that one. Anything to apply more injured status. Go stim pack. We can do the, I'm trying to think, heal or armor. I don't know which one would be better here. Maybe I think the armor. Let's go with the armor. Although no. Should have thought about that one a little bit more because I don't have the healing drone, so I pretty much have no heals in this game either. I do think going tanky is maybe a slightly better choice though, but since I have literally no health regeneration, I think maybe we do take that one. Okay, let's re-roll these for sure. Okay, there's the, okay, so the coffee cup is just for weapon reloads. We probably don't take that then. So I think I want the other one then, the sugar rush. So let's see, these are rerolls then. White power-ups more often. But right now this is 22 reduction, 8.8% attack speed. That's at 30 right now. So let's re-roll these. Re-roll these. Okay, they're solar panels. So I'm gonna lock down this one. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep what we have for now. And I'm gonna keep this solar panel locked down, and then when this gets to 50, we'll swap that out. So we'll lock that down and we'll skip. So what is this doing right now? 12 and 5. Okay, so we decided for the heal, so we're gonna do the heal on that one. Alright, let's switch over the lockdown to this, and then I'm gonna take the XP modifier again. Okay, and then we'll do experiment 21, which is chemical only. Oh, we officially won. I didn't really notice that. We officially won, so now I've officially cleared all the levels in this game. I mean, it wasn't any doubt that I was gonna survive past 20 minutes, but honestly, anything further than that, I guess, is kind of questionable. Especially with this build that doesn't really have any CC. I literally don't think we have any, other than we have some taunts. I guess we have some taunts, but you know, we don't have frost, we don't have electrify. We don't have any of those other good ones to keep them off of us. Okay, so same thing, that's still at 30, so let's just skip this for now. Okay, so we decided to do the heal, so let's do the heal. Let's do minefield so we can get that to haunting. This map's really hard to navigate through. It's really kind of hard to see the enemies on this map with all the poison that's happening. All the little poison puddles that gets thrown around the map. Oh my god. Just like that. 25 minutes. Unreal. That map is tough. And that build, I mean, that build does not compete with some of the other ones. That came faster than I thought it was gonna come. Oh my gosh. I thought we were gonna go a little bit longer there. I didn't think we'd go much longer, but that came fast. They were hitting hard there. My goodness. All right, what did we do, Medical Drone? You did 1100. You did almost as much as your flask. See, I don't think that's worth it. I don't think it's worth it for the damage on this medic. I think the best bet here is to do the offensive one, get the extra, or the defensive one, get the extra healing, and get the bubble that protects you from damage. 11,000 automatic turret, 13,000 assault rifle. That's pretty good. Minigun, 15,000 saw blades, pump action. So this did the most, but this was our last character, and he did the most damage overall. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Wow, I was not expecting to die that quick. But this map is a lot harder, and I definitely don't think this build is cut out for the long game. Unfortunately, man, we got 50 kinetic tags too. I wish I could see enemies deal less damage to players. I wish I could see exactly how much less they do. But that was pretty good. We were dealing 70% more damage to those enemies. It felt like we were doing an okay job killing, but they were getting to us. Man, okay. 25 minutes, that's it. Yeah, see, all these guys are maxed. All right, well, then I guess that's it. That was a little bit of a disappointing run, but that was our kinetic build. We officially cleared the map. So now you can see I'll have we'll have the green mark here, so we've officially cleared all the levels. Yeah, so I mean, we'll check back with this game every once in a while. It was fun to jump into the harder map, much harder map, that's for sure. On the first map, we probably could have made it to like 45-ish minutes probably with that build. Yeah, so there we go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.